So mae Griff wedi ymuno dyn ni nawr. So Griff has arrived in the shed, haven't you, Griff?
I do.
Wait, da iawn. A ni'n mynd i bach o graffu, Griff?
Yeah.
Yeah? Ti'n eich mlaen?
I do.
Ti di meddwl beth wyt ti moyn o graffu?
I do.
Wait. So have you had a little think, Griff, of what you want to print?
Yeah.
Do you have an idea?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is your idea?
Like, I'm gonna make like a forest with like lots of animals in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're going to use the cereal boxes like before? Yeah, so ni'n defnyddio'r boxes cereal. A wyt ti'n mynd i tynnu llun yn straight arno fe I fi?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, wyt, ti'n hapus neud na? So Griff's going to just draw straight onto it, because you're very confident drawing on it, Griff. But if you feel like you want to use tracing paper, please do, because there's plenty of images in magazines and stuff that you can use, and you can use some tracing paper to transfer it. But it's really not needed, it's just about the process really, isn't it, Griff, and having some fun, yeah?
Yeah.
And a tree, what is a tree? Just like a straight line and a triangle?
No.
No? Is yours going to be more fancy? Mine's going to be a straight line and a triangle, because that's what my trees look like. Is yours going to be fancy?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to do a foresty theme as well. Cofyn neud y Mae'r, yeah? So remember to do it quite simple. You want it to be quite a simple image, but it's not too much detail, because you're going to be cutting them out. So anything too minute and tiny is going to be difficult, okay, Griff? So think bold. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. But it still needs to fit on the paper. But it still needs to fit on the paper. You're doing great. Okay, so I'm going to do some triangular trees. Okay. So dim byd rhy cymleth, just siapau bach rhwydd y caws.
I'm going to do a lot more trees and some animals.
Good. Unwaith fod da chi eich llun wedi tynnu, mae ydych chi'n mynd wedyn gyda'r etching needle I wneud crafiadau mewn iddo fe. So once you've got your images ready, you've got really simple is fine. You need to take your etching needle to make scratches into it. So now I'm going to press quite firmly. Ni'n gwasgu'n eitha caled yn dyn ni Griff.
Yeah.
A ni'n mynd I crafu mewn i'r cardboard. So we're going to scratch that surface. And then when you roll this up with ink, those bits are going to be pushed away from the roller, leaving you with white backs. So everything that you're scratching in is going to be white. And the rest of it's going to be the colour you choose to roll it. So this is just about adding pattern. It doesn't have to be realistic or true to life. Just about making patterns and adding a bit of interest. So, just yn rhaid I chi fod yn dilyn beth sydd tu blaen I chi. Just newch unrhyw beth sy'n dod ato chi. Chi moyn just bach o batrwm, yn wneud yn diddorol. Mae popeth chi'n crafu mewn mynd I fod yn wyn. Dyw'r ink ddim mynd I fynd I eistedd ynddo fe. Neu just yn adio patrwm. I love that. There's a good amount of pressure under the Griff.
Okay, on like pattern stuff, like things were like different texture than other stuff. You can make like circles and peel it off, and then it's a nice texture.
So fi jyst yn helpu Griff mas wrth tynnu'r haint bach top na off yn y Griff. So mae'n edrych fel bod cerig ar y plwywyr? Yeah?
Yeah.
So Griff's done a little extra bit here. He has taken the top layer of card up. You can just score the top piece of card and you can lift it up and that gives you a different texture underneath, which is going to ink a bit differently. And Griff's managed to do it with just using the etching needle. So just using the etching needle to score the card and then you can lift that up and it just gives you a different texture to work with. Very fancy Griff, da iawn. I'm going to cut mine out now just by using scissors. It's a really nice thin card, so it's super easy just to use scissors to cut them. So this is like a jigsaw collagraph, so there's going to be lots of little elements that you can bring together, and then every time you bring them together they can be a bit different. And it's kind of a nicer way of doing it rather than one big picture, which will probably get a bit heavy and muddy on ink. So think of them as little elements. So you don't even have to have a plan of how it's going to look until you come to printing. You can just make an element, lots of different elements, and then bring them together at the end. It kind of takes that pressure off as well of what am I going to make. Mae'n ffordd really dda o wneud o just wneud elfennau gwahanol, so falle dewis thema. fod o dan y môr yn llyfrgriff.
Ie.
Felly chi wneud pysgod a cychod a dod nhw gyd at y gilydd pryd mae'n amser argraffu.
We're making like puffy bits and peeling it off.
You're making puffy bits of pudding off. Lovely. You're going to have really nice textured trees there, Griff, aren't we? One thing that we need to do, Griff, before we start inking is to think about our paper, isn't it? So we've got printing paper here which needs soaking. So we're going to put it into the water as it's going to need 5 minutes to soak up and get damp. So let's just do that before we start printing, yeah? And whilst we've still got clean hands. Yeah? Let's put those in. How many should we put in?
Well, we're only making 2, aren't we?
We are only making 2. Do you think they'll always turn out right? Should we put in one just for luck?
Yeah.